Greetings from Tokyo, my dear friends. This is Daisuke, and how are you doing today? I hope things are very well with you wherever you are in the world. I wanted to stop by very briefly just to extend to those of you who are enjoying the holidays, whatever they might be. And for some of you, I know that there are Thanksgiving holidays and the like. And so for those of you for whom it is a holiday season right now, please let me extend to you my warmest well wishes to you and your family and friends, all of your loved ones. And I hope you are enjoying yourselves and that you are also, if the opportunity presents itself, watching a lot of great movies. And indeed, if any of you are able to watch any good movies over this holiday weekend, for those of you for whom it is a holiday, then please let me know. I'm very interested, as always, my friends, I'm very interested to hear what it is you have to say and any recommendations about any films you might have seen, including ones that you might see over the course of this holiday weekend. So once again, my friends for whom it is a holiday season, please accept my warmest wishes to you. And for the rest of you for whom it is not a holiday, and I include myself in that group because here in Tokyo there is no Thanksgiving holiday over the course of this particular upcoming weekend. But that's okay for me because it's still going to be a nice weekend, and I hope it's going to be a nice weekend. I have plans to take the kids to see both of them, the eldest and the youngest, to see the film Frozen 2. So my eldest daughter is a big fan of the first film, a very big fan, and so she's very excited to see this. And so I'm going to take my little one as well. This time we look forward to taking all the kids to see this film Frozen 2. I hope it's going to be fun. It looks like it's going to be a good time, so we're looking forward to it very much. So yes, so even though it is not a holiday weekend for me necessarily, it still feels a little bit like a holiday weekend in the sense that we'll be going out to the movies, so that'll be a lot of fun. I hope so, and I hope that for those of you for whom it is a not a holiday season, still, nonetheless, my friends, I hope you are well and that you are enjoying your rest of your week, the end of your week, and I hope it smoothly continues on into the weekend, whatever the case might be for you, my friends. So that is my way of trying to extend to all of you my heartiest well wishes wherever you are and whatever the case may be for you wherever in the world. So my dear friends, my dear friends, I hope you are doing very well today. And I also want to just very gently remind any of you who are interested that the viewer poll, the Criterion Favorites viewer poll that I started at the beginning of October, so it's almost 2 months now, is going to close in a couple days, so at the end of November. So November 30th is the last day that you can participate in that poll. And how do you participate? Well, you have to go to that video, the viewer poll question. There's a separate video on this channel, and you can go to that video. There are directions in the description box in that video, and also I say the directions also in the video itself, and you can leave your favorite Criterion titles as a comment to that particular video, not this one, but to that one. So if you are interested, just do a little search for viewer poll, Criterion viewer poll on this YouTube page, and see what it comes up with. It should come up immediately, and If you are still interested, you have until November 30th to participate. I should say that it seems like the poll is pretty much winding down now. I am very, very pleased, very pleased, because we had about 160 odd, the number was 165, 6 or something like that. So it was really great. I wasn't, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't expecting more than 100. I was hoping that we could cross 100 people. That was my goal. But the fact that we reached over 100 and we went 160 some odd people, I was very pleased. I was so moved and very pleased. So I want to say thank you very much. Really from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It means so much. It really means a lot that you would take the time to do this and participate in this. It's the first time for me to do this sort of poll, and I'm quite eager to share with all of you the results. The results are very interesting. How should I put it without necessarily spoiling it? Let me just say that I will reveal the entire list. So even the titles that one vote is still a lot, but that even the titles that got one vote will be mentioned. So I will mention the entire list. I don't know if I can do it all in one video. I will try, but it might be a little bit long. But I might do it in one video, or I might separate it into separate videos. I haven't quite decided yet. But so if you are interested, you have until November 30th to participate. So I hope this message is interesting to you, for those of you who have yet to participate. It's a very fun poll, hopefully, and I hope you get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And last but not least, of course, I just let you know that there are a number of ongoing projects that I'm still working on at the moment. I really have to apologize for those of you who might be new to this channel. I should just let you know that I'm always very slow with my progress of work here and the progress of certain projects that I'm always embarking upon. So there are a number of projects outstanding that I'm still working on. The John Carpenter project is, I've put it a little bit on hold for a number of reasons. One, because I really got into the discussion of the work The Thing, but I found it was a lot of I found that I need to take a little bit of a John Carpenter break, because that the discussion on The Thing, for me anyway, was actually very intense, and so I just needed to take a little bit of a break. Also, I am anticipating the release by Scream Factory, Shout Factory, of the Blu-ray of Big Trouble in Little China, and so I'm almost around that period of his films, and so I decided to wait until the release of that film on Blu-ray so that I can include, potentially anyway, a discussion of that film and the Blu-ray with respect to Big Trouble in Little China. So that'll be hopefully in a couple weeks. So once that's back, then that'll get me back on the John Carpenter train, so to speak. So there's that, and there's also the Out One videos. I haven't forgotten those, so I actually have I have them all planned out. Please believe me. So it's just a matter of getting to those. And then there's also the Kazuo Hara remaining films. I'm very pleased to note that the film The Emperor's Naked Army Marches On has been released on a beautiful Blu-ray from the United Kingdom, second run. So it's really great if you haven't had a chance to take a look at it. So now it's becoming more widely available. That is The Emperor's Naked Army Marches On, and so that makes me very happy indeed. It is one of those staggering works in documentary cinema, in Japanese cinema. It is, I dare say, one of the more shocking documentary works I have seen in quite some time. And so I strongly recommend it to anyone who is interested in a very stark, gritty, challenging, and complex documentary. Once again, the title is The Emperor's Naked Army Marches On. And there's another thing that I should mention, because now we are getting towards the end of the year, and the end of the year means also that I am planning to present, not immediately, but maybe towards the latter half of December, my rundown of my take on the year with respect to releases, in particular the Criterion releases for 2019. I have noted, not regularly, but maybe sporadically over the course of the year, that this year, 2019, is a very strong year in terms of releases from the Criterion Collection. Incredibly strong. And so I want to try to present just some thoughts that I have about the Criterion year that was 2019. So that is something that I am planning to do. I've already started the plans on that, actually. So I've already started preparations for that, which will be around the end of December. So that might be, after Christmas, or maybe close to the New Year season, something like that. So it is about 1 month from now, I think. So there is a lot to digest, of course, and so I'm still trying to sift through what films or what releases I particularly struck me, etc. There are a lot of difficult choices to be made, of course, but hopefully that might be something that you're interested in. So those are just some things that are still on the menu, so to speak. So anyway, my friends, I hope you are doing well, and once again, please accept my warmest regards to you during this time, wherever you are in the world. So until we meet again, my friends, please be happy and healthy and well, and please keep on watching a lot of great movies. So until we meet again, my friends, cheers.